Hi guys. Um, I'm sorry I hardly been streaming or whatever. Since I heard the news on PlayStation, I was like, what's the point they're going to do this? But physical, physical stuff. I like physical copies more. Oops. Seriously, I like physical copies more. Like seriously, like seriously. I usually be careful with my physical copy stuff, but I think slipped up a little bit. But anyways, I usually be I like physical. Always since the PS1. So sorry I've probably been streaming that much. And um I keep seeing Sega like might and no. I seen Sega want to keep both, and if Sega comes back, because I remember we had the Dreamcast. I wish we kept it, but I like the Dreamcast too. Um, and only yeah, if Sega comes back, I'll pick one up if I could. Yeah, I mean besides the Switch and Nintendo stuff, and if Nintendo's doing good with the physical stuff, I'll keep it. So I'm trying to find other options because Silent Hill. I looked it up and I mean, can I get on the Switch? No. So far, no. You get Resident Evil on it, but you don't get Silent Hill on it. I don't know. And so far, no. So far, I've been a Silent Hill fan since the second game. The original. Um, if Sega comes back, and maybe I'm not getting the PS6. It's they're getting dumb. I understand physical. I mean, digital is like easy, but it's not better. Because what happens if you don't want your console anymore and all your games are stuck on it? That's and then what happens if you want to try a game and you end up then not if you didn't like it or something. Like you want to tried it, and it up didn't work. That's why I don't like digital that much. Like seriously, I don't know. Seriously, this seriously. I'm trying to find other ways. I know, like maybe I know Nintendo maybe has some of these games, but the only thing they don't have Sunho. I don't want to miss all the Sunho games because I like that series. Why I play mostly because it wasn't Evil and Sunho, and probably some other ones too, but probably because of whatever. Like, sorry for the mess boxes, whatever. That's just being a gamer. I'm a crafter too, so whatever. And I'm trying to figure out what to do with my stuff I made. Um, yeah. I mean, behind my water and behind the Wii wheel, I have the PS2 games right there. Some of them right there. My favorite usually be the Jack series. Jack and I have the first Sly Cooper, but I didn't know about the other Sly Cooper games. So I mean, the tag games. probably keep. I'm not a big fan on attack that much. I tried to watch the show Attack, but it didn't graphs that much. I don't know. I tried. It's kind of yeah. And this is not all my PS3 ones. My dad had been saying he wants to play more, and I gave him the PS3 because we did have the two at the time. I mean, our two got. We had a cat, and she got. Besides using the little box, she used the PS2. I got mad. So, oh yeah, and I finally got the Jack 2 game out. Or 1 or whatever. No, the Jack 1 game. Oh yeah, and one of the kids I live with, I made him into a gamer. Yeah, I got him into the Astrobot games on the PS4 and 5. He's been playing the VR ones too. I'm kind of overwhelmed between him, and he likes it so much he wants to play it all day long. Say no, buddy, you need a break. And he keeps on me like, the alien! And you have to find his friends or whatever. And I have to be with him because he's 5, and some parts it's so hard for him. I'm trying to figure out what else to get him. Let him play. I have Sonic Menu. I try and get him play that for a little bit because I know that's kind of kid friendly, but he's possessed with Astrobite. I don't know. I don't really have any funny games since what was on the 2. And mostly they're for older kids, whatever. And the kid that I let him he's not mine, but I let him play. And only the other game I'm probably Spiral on the PS1. I never kept up with the Spiral games, but if I have to pick up another Spiral game, maybe. Yeah. Mostly, most of my games are usually horror games like Resident Evil, Silent Hill, and Dead Space. I got 1 or 2. I never got the rest of the series. And I think Sega really needs to come back though. If so, if Sony's being jerks, whatever. Like Nintendo, they're doing less physical, but still have it there for the ones who likes physical. And yeah, they could have did it like that way, so they have everybody happy. Like I'm still gonna keep Nintendo, and and if Sega really comes back, I hope they do, because I keep seeing they want to do both physical and digital. So I hope they come back. Um, I hope they come back though. Like seriously. Yeah. And the only thing, I think the Silent Hill F is my last one from, and it's the Townfall. When I don't know if when that's gonna come out. And I'll be mad if the first game, the Silent Hill game on one would be on digital. I heard it's coming out, but I just don't know when yet. It's kind of. I know my collection is kind of small. Oh yeah, and I do a little bit of DVDs too on top of it. I'm starting to collect those again. I know it's a jibber job tough stuff. I'm trying to figure out. I went to my Game Boy. My Game Boy is like right there, and my DS. Oh yeah, my SP is over there in that silver box. Mm. I'm trying to hold on to it, and I'm trying to. They're too much for them. So what do you mean? I don't know. They're being a little too much for them. I don't. I've been depressed because of part to that and what's going on with on my house. But I don't know. Alright, bye.